Evi's showing the hand right now. We're going to play a pressure comp. We think we win all 3 lanes, and it's answered with a Ziggs. The first one we've seen, and this is what I like to see. The LJL, they play spicy picks. They're not afraid to test the meta and say, you know what?
Flash, even see Oddie coming in with the Predator. We wondered which jungler would have the impact first. There's a huge minion wave. Flash in from Oddie. The chase is there. Evie goes down. And Oddie in a solo kill top lane.
And despite a bad day
check
one...
to make sure, because otherwise I will be hard flamed by Twitch chat, but there's a gank happening right now up towards the top lane. Steel coming in with the Predator, has the impale.
This has to work.
The cannon barrage. Evie almost up towards the Mega Gnar. Knocks Boogax into the wall, but a great flash away. Boogax impaled. The kill will come down. DFM are on the board, but the rest of Isurus are coming on their way up. Oddie has the cast, has the damage onto Steel already, puts down a single barrel. The cast, Steel flashes away. Seiya not there in time, but there's the knockback, and into the mini-Gnar he goes. The unleashed power's not enough. The orb does not connect, and DFM get out alive.
And again, it's the 2 veterans from Isurus Gaming for nothing and get out.
I thought after they burnt so much killing Boogax that they would struggle, but it's Gang in the bottom lane. Rakan is too squishy to be face-checking bushes like that. The flank position here. Evie's going to try and jump away. Has the nudge, try and knock him into the wall. The dredge line does connect. Boogax still on the chase, looking for the barrels. Can't quite land them. Wangel's going to flash for the Gnar into the wall. Slow has to flash away. And now Boogax is tanking the tower. And Evie
He's got him.
He was undefeated on the Gnar in the LJL. You can't do that to this man. He will outplay you. Oddie flashes in. Evie tries to jump away, but Oddie will take the kill in the end.
Okay, so the cleanup equal levels, he would be close on gold, and now potentially looking for a play.
Flashes straight in. Slow has nowhere to go. Seros gets his first kill of the game.
And this is just a little bit of undisciplined play coming through for Isurus. Beck this collapse coming out, however, he might not be able to.
Slow with the depth charge into the dredge line. Here comes the full fight. Nah, back into the wall, but Oddie is on a killing spree already. Gang having to jump away. Seiya onto the back line. Look at the damage onto Evie. He's on the front, but Oddie with the stopwatch just in time will survive. Evie goes down. Unipon has to flash away, and Isurus Gaming 5 members strong are going to push in for the spot lane tower.
And a great trap laid there for Isurus Gaming. They will be able to push in. Evie might have just fallen into it.
He's got the Mega Gnar though, and the rest of his team is on the way. Depth charge going to land there. Mega Gnar comes out, Steel flashes straight forward onto Seiya. There's the Gnar into the wall, and who got baited with the fight? Steel low, 1 down on either side already. But the flash forward from Angelus. Gang goes gold and goes down straight away afterwards, where Angelus takes the kill.
And that's just Isurus Gaming being so prepared for how the map state was, setting up over the objective that they knew
begun here by Isurus, and Detonation Focus Me stepping forward. Seros and Unipon, both full mana, both full health, can put some chip damage down across this wall. But
they're committing.
Going to be able to stop it. They're committing. Isurus still on it. Boogax down to half HP. Oddie chunked out by the Baron. They're both met here. 2-0-4. Infinity Edge. Essence Reaver stolen away by Oddie, and now Zaya opens up. Steel tries to get onto him, but they can't get onto the back line, and now Steel is caught up as well. The knockback from the force of will. The damage coming out. 1-for-1 so far. Isurus take down the enemy jungler though, and get the Infernal Steel.
But they are very low, and once again it is against the Ziggs to start the fights instantly. You see creative flanking once again coming out. They do also have a gangplank ultimate here.
Oddie getting chased away. Evie with the frozen mallet black cleaver build here. Very strong in the 1v1. Boogax stunned up. Will eat the oranges. Pops the cannon barrage. Evie decides he doesn't want to trade anymore, and Boogax is turning this one around. Evie flashes away. Boogax gets the kill in the 1v1.
What a play from Boogax. That looked like it was going to be another solo kill racked up for Evie. And this just could grab him.
So Angelus has the Featherstorm, has the QSS, has Flash. Steel goes forward. There's the Featherstorm, but here comes Gang looking for the fight onto Angelus. Catches him out, but on the back line, Isurus in there. Look at the damage coming onto Angelus. He's still alive.
He's dead.
He's shut down. And Isurus Gaming maybe overstepped in the top lane. Evie jumping forward. 2-for-1 trade already. Evie somehow survives on the back line as well. Isurus Gaming overstep, and Detonation Focus Me pull the trigger, find their mark, and are now looking to take the Baron.
Yeah, they still want to continue. Teleport is available. They should be able to pick up this objective. However, they have to be very concerned with Seiya. He still has the summoner spells up and available, but 30-second death time is... Maybe they don't even contest.
Maybe they don't. Slow backing away. Seiya and Boogax waiting in their blue buff, but they're not going to be able to go for it. Detonation Focus Me found the pick that they wanted. They'll take the Baron. And with it, they will even out that gold score. 2,000 gold behind, but a Baron for Detonation Focus Me.
And Medic, I'm all for creative problem
solving. Away straight away, but now DFM have the push in mid. Evie and Boogax are fighting up towards the top side, but now Evie's going to back away and has the teleport to join the fray if he wants. Slow on the back line of this fight, still going in. Gang knocks him up, and Slow flashes away, manages to survive the unleashed power onto Steel. Pulled back while Angelus and Seiya take down the enemy jungler, but Evie is inhibitors here in the fight now. Bugak's going to join in, slow and Oddie forced away. Saya going back to base. The inhibitor will fall in the mid lane and DFM will get the hell out of there.
And even with the kill, they still just can't get in. You can see how hard it is to hard engage onto the detonation.
He does. Definitely does.
Baron start.
Has been started here by Isrus, trying to pull the trigger on that final play. Sewa's getting some damage in from the side. Here we go. DFM going in on it. The steal from Steel. He lives up to his name, and now DFM are looking for the fight. Gang on the front line, Steel on the back. Here's the flank. Oddie manages to survive for the moment. 1-0 trade, but Detonation Focus Me take their second Baron of the game.
And they have access to this mid lane wave. It will just be a reset.
Just a prod. On towards Isrus Gaming. Steel chunked out a little bit, but it's not quite enough damage to really make him go back. True Shot Barrage comes out, really doesn't do too much. But that inhibitor slowly being chipped away at, down to about a quarter of its health. Evie almost up towards the Mega Gnar. Damage onto Oddie, as you say. Ooh.
And the damage is much stickier from DFM because they have the double Ocean Drakes. So you can see Isrus, once they get chunked out, have to walk back. However, fight.
Evie almost out of Mega there, had to jump away. The inhibitor still stands. 18 seconds. They're going for the base. Isrus Gaming on the inhibitor tower. Udipon is going to take the Elder Dragon, but Detonation Focus Me have to react.
Can they stop the bases?
Stop. Slow's trying to stop him. Slow not able to get him out in time. He keeps Sewas around. So Gang is there. Sewas low. Caught out by Oddie and Slow. But Sewas manages to get away. The cannon barrage. Not quite enough damage. But
Slow goes down.
Slow goes down. 2 inhibitors have fallen in the base. Bugak's going to steal away the blue buff. 2 inhibitors did fall. Isrus Gaming
that no one really speaks about. You can see that Evie also in trouble.
He's in a lot of trouble. He has the GA. He flashes away. Udipon going forward. Saya trying to get away off towards the top side of this, but Evie's going to jump the wall. Saya still has the flash, but doesn't really have anywhere to go. The Elder Dragon goes down. That's the second of the game now for Isrus. And although they've lost their mid laner, although they've lost their support, they have broken the base of DFM, and they have their second Elder Drake.
Start up the big purple worm, and can Steel do it one more time?
Got to do it again. He has the flash. There's the blast cone there for him as well. 11,000 HP on the Baron. Control wards not in the pit. DFM do not know how low it is. Isrus Gaming back away, but they've still got their Elder Dragon. What Angela's sitting at 580.
Good damage coming across. They still have to worry about Ziggs.
Wards in the pit, they're going in, Steel trying to get there, but What Angelus secures it, and Isrus Gaming don't want the fight. Steel trying to get in, What Angelus opens up onto Steel, Gang jumping onto the backline, they get this out of way, Angelus is down, but look at the damage coming back in response. Saya getting in from the side, Evie jumps in with an R, DFM holding onto the game, holding onto their lives, and DFM have done it somehow. The Unleashed power comes out, but is that going to be enough? Saya and Oddie force back, DFM reset, go back to your base, defend, the super minions are on your Nexus towers.
So they can't
Here
end
we
the
go,
game.
the fight. You have to feel it's going to start. Bugak's not with the team. True Shot Barrage going to hit onto Angela. Steel trying to run in, but the force of will knock him back. And now Bugak's can push in that mid. Both inhibitors have respawned, but Bugak's is open to put some damage down if he can. DFM react. They go towards mid. They clear out the way, but now the
half
rest
health, however, will not be able to register the kill. And this is just desynced minion waves.
Steel. Gang going in, they're trying to get onto Slow, they get some damage on Gang on the back line, but here comes the TP in from Bugak's, and now Isrus Gaming can open up. DFM unable to find their mark with the engage, and Isrus will reset. They'll just wait for the next wave to push in, and then they'll go once again. Evie looking for the flank position, has the Gnar, has the flash, trying to get in. The damage coming down onto Saya is monumental as well. Evie jumping onto Oddie, True Shot Barrage comes out as well, but DFM have only delayed the game. They've only pushed Isrus Gaming back for a moment.
However, now there is another Elder Dragon that is about to enter Summoner's Rift. 20 seconds left on that massive minion wave mid has to be dealt with from Evie. And you can see these ultimates.
Legs, no, they'll be knocked out if they lose this game. Isrus Gaming looking for the seed. Here goes Steel, tries to get on. He got him! The Impale, they get him, Spawn! They get him, and now with the jungler down, Isrus Gaming might look for the fight still. Bugak's down towards the bottom side, doesn't have the cannon barrage, while Angelus and Slow down here as well, but Steel's down to about 1,000 HP, shielded up for the moment. Evie pushing forward, has the Mega Gnar coming up, and now maybe Isrus missing the dredge line, won't go in. DFM looking for their Elder Drake. It would be a third of the game for Isrus if they can steal it. DFM just want the one, just want this right now, and you can see Isrus giving it up. They give up the ghost of the fight. Detonation Focus Me will fight to their last to stay in Worlds.
And what a game! Steel finally with the Duke runs up to Oddie, stands next to him, waits for the QSS to come out, and then just drags him back into the team.
They've got the Elder Drag, they've got the burn. Oddie's coming in from the side. Look at the health on that Baron. I don't think I've ever seen it that tanky. Oddie coming in from the back will lock them up with the Scryer's Bloom. They know he's there. Saya's pushing mid, doing what you said, Spawn. Oddie trying to delay the ports, trying to delay the back. Slow now pushing forward into the jungle of DFM as they try and escape, get back to their base, try and defend because Saya is on that inhibitor now. And Slow, all you got to do is stop them. All you got to do is keep them around. Teleport coming out.
That's why he had to burn the flash early. Don't think he can, however, the rest of the team is coming in to help.
This is dangerous for Bugax now. If Itsuas take a fight, he's down at half HP. They take the Scuttle Crab, but Evie up in 9 seconds could teleport into any fight that started. And with no inhibitors down and still 3 minutes on the inhib from Itsuas Gaming, they have the prio. Bugax clearing out the one inhibit. Here comes Gang. Flash away from Bugax. War Angelus. Watch him down towards the bottom side of the fight. Slow going forward. Unleash power onto Gang. Itsuas trying to defend, trying to hold their line. But now here comes Evie from the side. All of Itsuas Gaming are going to dogpile onto him. He gets over the wall. Can he get to Mega in time? He flashes away, he survives, but DFM can't quite find the knockback from Oddie is sublime, and it saves Itsuas Gaming for the time being.
And Medic, what the bloody hell is going on in this game? This is going to be another Baron picked up for DFM, and these fights are just so close.
It's all on a knife's edge, and you can tell how much it means to both teams. 100,000 gold for Itsuas Gaming. DFM about to match them one by one. Oddie looking for the...
Do you go for it?
You go for it. You got to go for it right now. You're 58 minutes into the game. Oddie looking for it. Still knocked back. The damage coming out from Itsuas delays it once again. DFM, take a breath. Itsuas, take a breath, because right now you need to reset. This game has been hectic for the last couple of minutes, but you have to think through your next steps.
And this is a super late game. They go in.
Straight onto Slow. Oddie going forward. The damage onto Evie is huge. Halfway to the Mega Nub, but Slow is also chunked out. Itsuas Gaming can't quite break through the base. Every time.
So they're just clearing vision. And unfortunately, with so much of the base destroyed, Unipon goes in.
Gang goes in straight onto Bugax. Bugax suppressed, pulled back. Gang acting as the bouncer, and that's 1-for-1. Unipon jumping away. Here comes the Mega Inferno Bomb, but Oddie will pop the stopwatch. DFM resetting, looking for the fight. Going in. Evie with the nod. It's only Slow. Knocked back. Evie falling low. Steal there low as well. Evie goes down. War Angelus from the side. Living up to his reputation as one of the best AD carries in Latin America, finding the pick, and now in a 4v3, you have to feel Itsuas will be able to take this Baron.
But it's still the jungler, it's still the 2 poke champions up and available. I think it is still very difficult to go for this objective, especially with Slow in base and Saya not with the rest of the team. If they go fast, they might be able to stop it.
Gotta go fast. Unipon on the front line here. Steel has a blast cone to jump into the back of that pit if he wants to. There's a control ward in there as well, and Itsuas Gaming will just reset for the moment. They'll stop time, take a breath. Take a second. Oddie chunked out just a little bit, but heals up. Here's Steel. Seros up towards the top side. Almost has the Mega Inferno Bomb. Half health left on the Baron. Unipon getting the damage down onto Slow. Steel looking for the position to go in here. The blast cone not there anymore. Steel doesn't have the flash, and I think they might just give this one up. Here comes the Mega Inferno Bomb. It's too early. Oddie secures it. Oddie gets out, and Itsuas Gaming takes the Baron.
Okay, so that's going to be the recall. Mid lane inhibitor is coming up in 30 seconds. Elder Drake in 20. They should be able to get there in time. And you can see that Steel wants to be able to secure the area.
Dodges away from the anchor. No waves really in a position that will cause any bother. In the meantime, Evie chunked out just a little bit. Sails down towards the bottom side. Elder Dragon, maybe the target. DFM pushing mid. Evie goes Mega. Oh! Goes in. War Angelus pops the Feather Storm, but straight away War Angelus is caught. Can they get the damage down? DFM find their mark. They find their man. They've taken one, and now Bugax pulled back. Pops the oranges. It's K for the moment. Evie pushing in onto Saya. DFM maybe too deep. Evie almost into the GA. Mega Inferno Bomb. That's a hell of a lot of damage straight onto the face of Saya. And now DFM are going to push through mid.
And this should at least be an inhibitor, but with a minute on War Angelus, the late game carry of Itsuas, they just might look for the end.
It could be it. Itsuas do still have the Baron buff. They'll be waiting for their minions to spawn. They can buff it up. They've cleared out the wave. DFM cannot do it yet. The cheers short-lived for the moment because DFM cannot take the game.
But it's going to be at least a second Elder. I don't know whether Itsuas can contest this. They're going to have to run back through uncharted territory. And you can see that they want the Elder for themselves. Evie playing goalie. And I think there's some life left in this game.
Definitely is. Evie almost up towards the Mega Nut. Oddie looking for the smite steal. We've seen it happen once already. Look at the damage already on Evie. He needs to get out of there. Goes into the Mega. Steal off towards the top side's very low as well. And Bugak's going to take him down.
Zaya's in the pit.
Zaya's in the pit. But what can DFM do with this? Gang knocked back. Force of will keep him in his place. Slow down towards the bottom side. Oddie and Bugak's up towards the top. Evie jumping forward. Doesn't land the nut. Only gets it onto Oddie, but there's no follow-up damage. Where's it coming from? Bugak's takes down Evie. Gang just about surviving on the backline. Bugak's off towards the side. 5,000 HP left on the Elder.
We're Angelus.
Here he comes. What Angelus, the angel for Isurus Gaming. They clean off DFM. And after 63 minutes, they will take this game.
And what a game from both people. But in the end, it is Isurus Gaming that will move on to the Nexus turret.
Isurus Gaming, they knocked and they knocked and they knocked. Detonation Focus Me were not to be stopped, but in the end, Isurus will take the win and go 2-1 in their group.
I can't believe what we've just witnessed. Two teams give it their all on the world stage. And unfortunately, only one can win. It's going to be Isurus Gaming. The last time we'll see Detonation Focus Me at World, but what a show they were able to put on.
In the 5th longest game ever on the world stage, both teams fought with their last breaths. And yes, of course, it's great for Isurus. They can play against Spliceville, number 1 seed in the group later on, but that performance from DFM was spirited, it was full of heart, they put everything on the line.